YouTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys a review on The Summer That Melted Everything by Tiffany McDaniel. I do want to say thank you so much, Tiffany, for sending me this book. Her paperback came out on the 3rd of July, so if you don't like hardcovers, the paperback is available. Here is a picture. Let me lean forward. Here's a picture of the paperback. I myself like the hardcover better. I really like the font. I love the colors on the spine. They look like melted not candles. Well, it could be candles. I was thinking of melted crayons, though. I really like that. The underneath is just a nice cream color, and then we have a orange. Is it orange? It might be like red. Maybe a red-orange. I do like that, and of course, she signed it for me. What does T equals Y mean? I looked it all up in the books. I don't remember anything being T equals Y. I like TTFN is ta-ta for now. Is it Tiffany equals you? Like Y for me? I don't know. Tiffany, if you're watching this, please let me know down below what that means. I was a little confused. It's also on my bookmark, which I was excited about, but then it's like an inside joke that I don't know what's going on. And again, I looked it all up on inside the book, and I didn't see anything. So let me just tell you what this book is about. Now, when the author contacted me, she said, here's the synopsis. Let me know if you are interested in reading the book and reviewing it on your channel. When I read it, the synopsis, it said that there was a boy devil that goes to a town, and the town starts to get really, really hot, and people are melting. Not literally melting, but they just feel really hot and they're super sweaty. So that's all I wanted to know. I wanted to know about the devil boy, and I wanted to know about this major heat that he brings to this town. And that's what got me hooked. What kept me reading is the actual words. Tiffany is an amazing writer. I am super impressed. If you liked The Bone Gap by Laura Ruby, I think it's Laura, not Lauren. Anyways, you're going to love this book. This is a contemporary with a touch of magical realism. It's not horror, it's not mystery, it's not, well, I guess it could be kind of like a touch mystery. But basically, let's get into what this book is about. It's about a boy named Fielding Bliss. All the names are a little weird. So there's Fielding Bliss, and he is walking along the street one day with groceries on his way home, and he meets a boy named Sal, who is a little black boy who's standing in front of the, what is it called? Like the courthouse, and he's wearing overalls, and he's got like this spoon and bowl, and it's very random. This boy's just hanging out right there. And as Fielding's passing by, Sal goes, "Hey, do you have ice cream?" And Fielding's like, "No, we could check my house if you want to come along." And he goes, "What are you doing here?" And he goes, "Well, I was invited." And he goes, "What do you mean?" So he shows him the newspaper that he's carrying inside his overalls, and he goes, "Hey, my dad wrote that invitation." Basically, Autopsy Bliss, again, very strange name. The father's name is Autopsy. He is a judge at the courthouse. He invites the devil to Breathed, Ohio. That's how you say it. Breathed. Not breathe. Breathed, Ohio. And he invites the devil, so the devil comes. And everyone's like, "You're not the devil. You're a little boy." He goes, "Whatever you want to say, I'm just telling you, I'm the devil." And they're like, "But you don't have horns." "Well, the devil doesn't have horns." "Well, where's your hooves?" "Who said that we had hooves?" Or "Who said I had hooves?" You know what I mean? This Sal character really got to me, because he's like 13. He's a 13-year-old boy. And he has a lot of feelings. It's the whole don't judge a book by its cover. We've learned that the devil is evil and spiteful and conniving. But what if he's a 13-year-old boy who just wants a bowl of ice cream, or just wants a family, or just wants someone to love him, who wants to dig himself out of hell, who wants someone to grab him at that 1000th step. I can't remember what the number is right now, but he tells all these stories to the Bliss family, and he helps them along the way. And the entire town just continues to become more and more prejudiced about this black kid. Oh, he's the devil. He says he's the devil, which, yeah, he is. But then they're like, oh, we must, herd him out of this town, because not only is he the devil, but he's black, and that's not okay. So there's this whole thing where when I started reading, I was like, oh no, people are going to be really uncomfortable at the fact that this boy is the devil and he's black. They're going to go, oh, that's not okay. But Tiffany explains it in the book that that's what people think. People say, oh, well, black equals evil, which is not the case, because we have this sweet angel of a boy who is the devil, who is just so happens to be black. And then there's a bunch of prejudice against gay people. This is 1984. AIDS has just broken out in the media. People are afraid that AIDS equals gay, or only gay people carry AIDS. So there's a whole thing in here as well with that. There is a little bit of domestic abuse between a mom and a daughter. There is suicide in here. So there's all these triggers in this book if you don't like that kind of thing. But it's so good. I mean, the entire book is extremely depressing and sad. And we get the past and the present. So the past is Fielding as a 13-year-old boy in 1984. And then we get the present where Fielding is now 83 years old, something like that. And he's telling us his past and the story about Sal and the story about his brother Grant and his father and his mom. And you have like all these things where people need to get over their fears. Does it happen in the book? How do these people get over their fears? So, like I said, it's got magical realism, because we don't really know if Sal is the devil or not. There are times where he just seems like a normal 13-year-old boy who just wants a home. So there's that. It could be magical realism. We don't know. It was just so good. Like I said, Tiffany's writing is amazing. It's lyrical. It's poetic. It just flows. It's just so inviting to read. But then there's the dark parts where, people are prejudiced. People have lots of fears. And then the outcome of, what do you do in those situations, and how do you grow, and how do you get over loss, and how do you make a difference in life. So if you like contemporary, if you like dark, kind of sad contemporary, I would definitely pick up this book. It is beautiful, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm not a contemporary reader, so it was a nice change for me. So again, thank you so much, Tiffany, for sending it. I hope this review was good enough for you. I know I emailed you already and let you know how much I loved this book. So I gave this book 4 stars. I would highly recommend you guys picking it up. And again, the paperback came out this month, so if you enjoy paperbacks, pick up that one as well. That's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.